California 300 put out a danger list. And the way they put it out is freaking awesome. They just put out a separate file with just the danger points in it. There's an easy way to embed these into your race route using Pro Pack. And I'm going to show you right here. So I got LEADNAV open. I'm going to go to their website, scroll down, and we'll use Unlimited Car Truck as an example. We're going to go to the race course files, the GPX, download. Go up to the download icon. We're going to choose to open it in LEADNAV. We're going to import it as its own collection. And now when you go in there, you see you got your tracks. We're going to convert the main track into a route. Now you see you have the primary race course converted to a route. Now we're going to go back and get that danger list file. Right down here, UTV, car truck, UTV dangers. We're going to download the GPX. And it is this top one. We're going to import that into LEADNAV, but this time we're going to import it as a new collection. We don't want to dump it inside the main collection with all the other VCPs and rally markers. I'll show you why here in a minute. But we're going to import it separate into a separate collection. So now you see you have that file with just a bunch of markers in it. We're going to go back to the main race course collection, and we're going to go to that route we made off the track, and we're going to share or copy to other collection into the danger collection. So now we'll go over to that collection, and now you see we put the route inside of there. You can view it. Now we essentially have a collection that only has the race course route in it and just the danger list. All right, so now that we have the race route in the same collection as the danger list, we're going to go to routes, choose the route, and we're going to use the Pro Pack feature, convert markers to audio waypoints. So you can see what that does is it sucked in all the markers along the race route into the route and made them waypoints. So now you can just go in, if you want to go into each of them. They're all default symbol to a green flag. If you want to add a symbol, skull and crossbones, or if you want to add turns, you can go in and do all that stuff. Add the visual symbols in to each waypoint. But now you can see that they all got sucked into there. So now what we're going to do, let's go back to the main collection, and we're going to get rid of this route. Just bear with me here. We're going to get rid of this route. So now you still have all the RMs and VCP markers in the main collection. We're going to go back. We're just going to go to the route that has now all the dangers imported into it, and we're going to copy that back to the main course. Back out of there. And we can get rid of the danger collection that we were messing around in. And now when we go in here, you see that you have everything ready to go. So the reason that we did that is because if you just import the danger list into the master collection and you do that feature, that convert markers to audio waypoints, it's not only going to suck in the danger list, but it's also going to pull in every single RM, rally marker, and VCP, and you're going to visually see and hear those being called out during the race, which is going to be super annoying. You don't want to hear those going off or stepping on a main danger. So you only want the dangers to be read out. If you did that, you're going to be stepping on top of the dangers with these rally marker VCP callouts. So that's why we did that. That's why we shuffled it around like that. Now you can absolutely do this with your like your pre-run notes too. You can actually export the GPS unit. There's another feature in Pro Pack that you can actually take the waypoints out of the race route and make them markers. And this is generally for if you want to export your work from LEADNAV into a GPS unit like a Lowrance or Garmin. You can also get creative with this feature and what I just showed you to kind of shuffle notes together. But again, it gets pretty complicated if you don't kind of make a plan from the get-go. Like this is something you should have been doing before you went pre-running. You should have converted their list into the route, then you add your notes on top of that route file. But you can do a lot of stuff in there. My point being is before you do any of this, duplicate your collection, have a master collection, and work on those edit collections separately. In case you screw something up, you can always go back to your original work. Because once you do something like this, once you start messing with this stuff, if you screw it up, you're going to make a mess and you're going to lose all your notes, is what I'm saying. So be careful doing this, but just duplicate your collection and just mess around with it and consolidate it. And then once you have what you want, just make that your master race collection and share that out to everybody and all that good stuff. But anyway, hope that helps. Everybody have a good race. Be safe. Later.